but I was unaware until I saw this morning's news reports of any approaches at all at this stage.
So you're not even aware of approaches to the Foreign Minister or indeed to the Prime Minister?
No, Steve hasn't mentioned it to me at this stage. It could be that they're it just hasn't passed through. I'm not saying these approaches haven't happened.
Okay.
I'm just saying that at this stage I haven't had a briefing from the Department of Foreign Affairs. The government's plan is to require ISPs to block a very defined list of URLs of material that is described under Australian laws as refused classification. This is material that includes child sexual abuse material, bestiality, sexual violence, including rape, instructions in crime and terrorist acts. So we don't believe that material, which you can't get in a library today, you can't buy it in a news agency, you can't get it on DVD, and you certainly can't see it at the cinema or on your TV, and it's currently banned already by the blacklist that was introduced 9 years ago.
Yes.
And it's banned on Australian-hosted websites today. Look, if I could just return to one of the points before I come to Alex's points that Colin made. Unfortunately, he continues to mislead the Australian public. The internet filter that we're proposing has been shown to be 100% accurate. No overblocking, no underblocking. It's 100% accurate.
Minister, if I can come back to you just on the point raised earlier about the filter of sorts introduced by the Howard government to assist parents to screen some of the nasties from the internet for their children. Why did your government get rid of that?
Unfortunately, it was a complete failure. Less than 30,000 people, after a massive national advertising campaign, actually took it up, and it cost $84 million. I mean, recently the founders of Google have got themselves into a little bit of trouble because, notwithstanding their alleged do no evil policy, they recently created something called Buzz, and there was a reaction, and people said, well, look, aren't you publishing private information? And
we are almost out of time, by the way, Minister.
Mr. Schmidt said the following: if you have something that you don't want anyone to know, maybe you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. This is a founder of Google. Mr. Schmidt said the following: if you have something that you don't want anyone to know, maybe you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. This is a founder of Google. This is a founder of Google.
Most of the calls at the moment, obviously, in opposition to the filter. I do welcome calls from those of you who think this is a good idea.